Hey guys, what's up? I got a UU match. This time it's against 355JT, as he is known on YouTube, or CatKid6, as he is known on Skype. And yeah, so we got the nice two big, fat, elephant-ish kind of things on the field that are also ground types. I'm gonna go for the Icicle Crash. It's not actually even gonna bring him down to his Sturdy, which I was surprised at, because that Earthquake did a lot, so he's probably offensive. I didn't see Leftovers, so I thought, did I miss Life Orb or something? Because again, like I said, that did a lot. But it turns out he's actually Lumberry, which is, I went to my Celebi because he killed himself with Life Orb Recall if he had it, but he didn't. So, yeah, Celebi's out on the field, and that's exactly what was the plan. Because this Celebi is a physical wall, and it can take physical hits pretty much all day except bug hits from, like Scizor, but Scizor's OU, and Celebi doesn't really have to worry about that. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Giga Drain because that's my only offensive move. Other than, if you want to call Toxic an offensive move, but not really. I'm going to go to my Heracross, predicting either the Stealth Rocks or the Toxic. Maybe the Thunder Wave, but my Celebi does carry Heal Bell, so it's not really that big of a deal. I am a Scarfed Moxicross, and I figured I'd scare him out with close combat, and he'd want to go into someone who would quad resist it, so I went for the Stone Edge, and he stayed in. So I was like, fuck. I was actually taunting him on Skype. I was saying that this is like a Guts Sword Stance Heracross or something like that, or Substitute or something. I don't know. I was trying to get him to switch, but he just really did not want to. He just wanted to stay in, and I went for the Stone Edge, and obviously that's not gonna do anything because it did like Lefty's recovery to him. Yeah. I mean, close combat would have done a lot more, obviously. It's base 50 power compared to 360, so it's like 7 times as much, a little bit more than 7 times as much. Anyways, I'm missing stuff, but not really a lot, because this is essentially where the battle's over. Who would have knew after 4 switches, or 3 switches technically, for my side at least, the battle would basically be over, but I don't know why he's staying in here. I am a Curselax, and I do have max HP, max special defense. My only attack is Return, obviously with Rest Talk and Curse. But, yeah, see, like, all he had to do was switch out to really anyone else. Yes, they'd be in danger to get killed by Return, but he needs to get a crit, basically. That, or go to a Ghost type, someone with Trick, someone with Bulk Up, or someone that can resist normal type moves but has like actually decent offensive moves. I mean, Seismic Toss is only doing 100 damage, but it's never gonna crit, and I have 500 health, over 500 health. So that's that's like a 6, maybe 7 hit KO with lefties. I don't know why he's staying in. I know he can resist the return, but like I'm just using him as a setup fodder. So yeah, it's like based on his team composition, there's nothing you can really do. But I get the feeling this was actually like a team, and Snorlax is pretty dangerous in UU because he's just so bulky and just can set up all day, and he actually gets a pretty good move coverage pool with Body Slammer, Return, Earthquake, Crunch, Fire Punch. You don't really need Fire Punch because nothing outside of OU has Levitate or Flies when they're Steel type, because that's only Skarmory, Bronzor. I mean, there's Bronzor, but no one really uses Bronzor. But yeah, so basically, yeah, this is just a sweep. But like I said, I really just don't know why he's not switching out. I mean, at this point, it's too late. I mean, I'm already at, what, like +3, +4, I think. He does have 1 special attacker on his team, but it's like, that won't really be... Like, I don't know, I just don't get why he stayed in and let me set up. I mean, it was so early in the game to just let me set up, but I saw the opportunity, and I'm like, might as well, right? And yeah, he just stayed in and really had nothing to counter a setup poke like Snorlax, which you really need to. I mean, it's not that hard. Yes, I'm not really saying there's. I mean, Snorlax is really annoying in UU. I'm not saying he's easily counterable, but you should be prepared for him. It's just like going to OU and not being prepared for Tyranitar or something. You need that strong fighting type move, and if he had one, he'd just need a crit. You know, if he had something with bulk up too, I mean, he could have just, you know, been a stat increase war, and he would have won because he has a super effective move on me, and I just have return. I don't have body slam, so I can't paralyze him. And again, he just needs a ghost type, and I'm completely walled. So yeah, let's actually get back to narrating this battle. I'm sorry I wasn't, but you know, as you can probably tell by what happened, it wasn't really worth narrating. But I did want to show you this battle anyways. So yeah, at this point I think I'm at +5. I don't know if I got to +6. I'm not sure. But I do kill his Crobat. His, you know, Choice Banded Brave Bird did very little to me. Again, if that Crobat had Super Fang and Taunt and Toxic, I'd be screwed because I have Thick Fat, and he knows that because he's, you know, he poisoned me. Or did he poison me? I know he's gonna poison me at later, but I don't know if he already poisoned me. I know I told him I had Thick Fat, because I said thanks for not poisoning me. Then I'm like, oh wait, you want to Paraflinch me? But yeah. Actually, that Galvantula, when he paralyzed me there, I'm like, shit, I'm actually kind of screwed if I don't break through, but I did, and so that was fine. But now he's got a Haunch Crow out. I do get paralyzed, but the Brave Bird is still not going to do enough to kill me because he has leftovers. I think if he has Life Orb, he probably would have been able to kill me from there, and that one Parahax would have let him kill me. So again, like, lots of opportunities for just different sets to roll in and beat me. It's just his team as a whole had really nothing to counter Snorlax, and that's a mistake. Again, that's like an OU team not being able to counter Latios, for example. You know, if you don't bring a Steel type, or you don't bring someone with, you know, a Scarf, like, you're gonna get screwed by a Latios or something. It's like, it's metagame, right? You really got to know it. And like I said, Snorlax is a big threat in UU. But yeah, so so he's gonna set up sub. Just don't really know why, to be honest, because obviously I'm gonna break that with a return, so it was basically just a waste of his HP. I mean, I know there's not really much else he could have done at this point. He's like totally screwed just because his only special attacker is dead, and I am at just so much like defense and HP is really nothing he could do to me. But yeah, so yeah, not really a whole lot to say. But like I said before, I did want to show this because, you know, if you find an opportunity to set up and you do, it's not like, ooh, that's annoying battle or whatever. It's still, you know, you still played properly. So yeah, he's gonna send in his last here to just end this little torment session, and it is his Audino. He's gonna go for the Toxic here, yeah, because I'm gonna just go for a turn, and it's gonna OHKO him. So yeah, that's a good game. I know it was a 6-0. I know it was a sweep. I know it was very slow, but like I said twice already, I wanted to show you guys this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I promise tomorrow is not going to be the same kind of video. But yeah, if you think you can do better, hey, go ahead, challenge me. Let's go. Add me on Skype, same as my YouTube name, ZellMurasame, and let's battle. So peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.